Hey YouTube, this is Dana on this fabulous Fitness Friday. Today I would like to talk to you about another area that I need to improve, and that's sleep. Again, I did take some more photos, and thanks to the water, I can see that I am losing weight, so I'm very excited to share the progress photos with you at the end of the month. But a lot of you may say, well, wow, I don't have problems sleeping. I happen to have problems sleeping, and one of them was that my mind was racing, and there's certain things that I didn't do to help me get what we call rejuvenating sleep. So, having the restorative sleep helps with decreasing disease, stroke, depression, obesity. And you may think, well, why is that? And it could be because when you're asleep and you're asleep properly, your body has a chance to heal and rejuvenate itself. Another thing that I found that was very helpful when I actually started doing the research was that I actually could use my fasting time when I'm asleep. More on that later. So, when I looked at the benefits of sleeping, I was like, okay, what am I doing wrong? So I says, okay, these are the things that I'm going to have to do. I actually do track my sleep so I can tell how I'm doing. So that's important as well. So one of the things some things that I had to do was I had to be consistent. I had to go to bed at the same time or nearly the same time every night. It was a challenge at first, so it's something I had to work on. And that I had to have a bedtime routine. And he says, okay, what is your bedtime routine? And I'll put a description of what I started doing in this description below. But I had to have a routine, things that I should be doing and things that I should not be doing. So I did have a routine. I emptied my mind. And to help me empty my mind, I actually wrote the notes out a few hours ahead of time on my what we call things to do list. That way, all I had to do was set it, forget it, relax my mind, and just don't worry about it anymore. Now, these are the things that I shouldn't be doing right before bed. That is, have a big meal. Caffeine was causing me problems, and I found out there's certain things that I was taking that actually had caffeine in it that I didn't know about. Alcohol. Now, you would think that alcohol would make you sleepy, but it actually interferes with the way you sleep. And of course, I don't smoke. So those are the bedtime routines that I had to pay attention to. Also, my room had to be cooler when I went to bed. I had to when I emptied my mind, that included blocking out stimuli. So, no TV in the bedroom. The electronic devices are out of the room at least an hour or two ahead of time. I didn't do any strenuous exercise because that actually ramped me up. So it was kind of hard to empty my mind when the exercising actually kicked in the endorphins. So I definitely didn't do any exercise right before bed. Made sure that I had a good mattress and a pillow. So I had to change that every now and then. I don't take a sleep aid, but if I need to, I do drink calamine tea. There's different types of tea that's kind of like lavender scents. And I did talk about that when I was also discussing the problem I had with panic attacks. So the lavender helped relax me along with the calamine tea. And I wasn't concerned pretty much when we call catch up. I tried not to take naps throughout the day. So that was also helping me not interrupt my sleep. Now, I used to take naps So I would nap when I was tired. But I found that when I consistently got up at the same time, exercised, did the things that I needed to do, wrote the notes that I needed to write, removed all stimuli, electronic devices, I found that I actually had deep, restorative, rejuvenating sleep. So come back next week and I'll talk about some of the other things that I have learned. And I look forward to seeing you. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.